Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. So today I'm going to be recreating this look for you that I have on, this makeup. I had it on my Snapchat a few weeks ago and I got several requests to do it, and I actually really like this look. It's super easy to do and it's kind of like the tones that I'm really going for this season. And it's a lot of highlighter, very striking in terms of like the eyes and stuff. Everything that I've used is going to be listed in the description box below, and I am talking through it as I go along, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new to my content. Thank you so much for watching, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I've done my priming and I've done my prepping. I've prepped my skin and everything like that, and I usually go in with my eyebrows first, so I've managed to do that off camera. I say I've managed to do that off camera because my eyebrows are a mess at the moment. I literally haven't done any like grooming to my face. I need to get my eyebrows done, get my upper lip waxed, girl. So I tend to do my eyes before I go ahead and do my face, before I put my foundation on, any highlight and contour. I like to do my eyeshadow. I usually just do like my eyeshadow. I come back to everything else like towards the end of my routine. So for this look, I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 35Om palette. I'm basically going to be using like pretty much like one shade type of thing. I'm going to be going in with this shade over here, and I'm just going to be applying that literally all over my eyelid. Really simple. I'll also be going in with my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm going to be using this colour down here called Saffron. I'm going to mix in those two, but the predominant colour is going to be this one here in the Morphe palette. I basically took it quite high up to my eyebrow, and I added a little bit of brown just for the outer corners and sort of just to blend upwards here closer to my eyebrows, just so it doesn't look like too crazy. And I mentioned in my other videos that I've been using Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and once again I just have to say I absolutely love this foundation. Like, if you can listen to me shake it, so easy to blend. They have a good number of shades, and I've been able to find a few of my different shades when I'm tanned, when I'm a bit paler, and this is one of the shades for me when I'm even more paler, which I am right now. I think it's just my skin's kind of just been affected by the winter and all that kind of stuff, so I'm a little bit paler than usual. And when I first looked at it, I was like, it's really pale. Like, it looks mad pale. I don't know if you can tell, it works. And once I put my highlight and contour, it sits perfectly in place. So I just like to shake it up, and I'm gonna apply it with my beauty blender here, which I've wet a little bit so it's slightly damp, and I'm just gonna wring out all the excess with a towel. I like my beauty blender damp, but I don't like it like drenched with water. Can't use it like that. I like to squeeze my foundation over my forehead, down my nose and my cheeks. What I find is that I've probably put too much. And if you can see, that's literally like disappeared into my skin. I absolutely love it. I'm going to use a little bit of the L'Oreal Perfect Match Concealer, and I just put that on the back of my hand. I'm using the shade 7R-C, and I like to mix it with my MAC Longwear Pro Conceal in NC42. It's like this little tube, and I just put like a tiny pump on the back of my hand. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with a beauty blender. I'm not going to use the same one that I used for my foundation. I don't know why. I don't like doing that. I tend to use two different beauty blenders when I do my makeup. So once again, I'm just going to squeeze out all the excess water that's in there, and I'm just going to blend it out using this side of it. And I'm really going to push the concealer up into just like the corner of my eye there, and then blend out whatever's left down to my cheek. I like to go in with my contour. I'm still using this actually. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. I sometimes like to put it like on my cheeks. This is if I really want my cheeks to be like, but we don't need that today. So I'm just gonna take, I've basically like mixed all the dark shades together depending on how heavy I want my contour to be. And this is what I'm gonna use to contour my nose. I'm just gonna run it down the bridge of my nose and then just down onto there. And sometimes I like to blend it out with my fingers, although I use the tip of my beauty blender, like literally like right there on the tip. I still feel like moves it around. I don't feel like it like blends it in. Today I am going to use my beauty blender, Laura Mercier, the translucent loose setting powder. I'm going to be using this for underneath my eyes, my forehead, my chin, and basically everywhere that I've applied my highlight. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my Sacha Buttercup powder just to create like a chisel here for where my contour powder is going to sit. So yeah, you guys will see what I do as I go on. And I know it does look a little bit ghastly. I have incorporated it into my makeup routine, so I use it pretty much all the time, but I still really do like the Sacha Buttercup powder. Still one of my favorites, to be honest. Funnily enough, I still have my Ben Nye powder. Does anybody still remember Ben Nye? Everybody done ditched Ben Nye. Everybody ditched Ben Nye when Sacha came out. Everybody ditched Sacha when Laura Mercier was now the shit. So we're a bunch of ditches. I've learned this. I'm gonna go in and contour my cheeks before I do anything else, and I'm going to use this Morphe 06 PW palette, and it's just a powder contour palette. It's quite small in size, very compact, easy to carry around. I'm going to mix in these two shades here for my cheeks, and I'm going to put my contour just above where I put this Sacha powder and just a little bit below there, and I'm just going to blend it all out up to my temples. I'm going to put it on my forehead as well. I like to go in with another powder, and this just helps everything to kind of merge as one. So it helps the highlight and the contour powder just kind of all like sit and just be one big happy family. It's like a mediator. It's a Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation powder, and I use the color Hazelnut. It's going to sit literally in the middle here where I've placed the highlight and the contour powder. So once I'm done with that, I just go in and I blend out all this, and I do sometimes leave this just to set a little bit longer, especially if I want it to look a lot more chiseled. But with this, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to clean that up. I'm going to go back in with this Morphe contour palette, and I'm going to powder contour my nose. I'm gonna go in with my blush from MAC called Raizin. I absolutely love this blush, and I just apply that there and to my temples also. And now my favorite part of everything, I use a few different highlight powders, to be honest. So I go in with my MAC, the Iridescent loose powder in golden bronze. This I've had for like forever. This is a highlight powder that I got a few years back. It's very, very powerful, and it's by Sinmi's Beautique. I'll leave the link in the description box. I don't actually know the name, there's no name on it, but I know that it's very, very strong. I like to take like a tapered brush, I think that's what it's called, and I wet it with my MAC Fix Plus. I just think it just kind of gives it that extra gleam. And what I'm also going to do with this look, I'm going to work the highlighter onto my eyelids as well. So I'm just going to work it all up here by my brow bone, and I'm just going to blend that all down. Love how that looks just with the eyeshadow, the red and the gold. I just really, really like how that looks. So that highlighter, so this highlighter basically works as like a base. That's just an excuse for me wanting to use more highlighter, to be honest with you. So the more highlighter I use, and I wet my brush a little bit more, and I'm going to use this tiny one. It packs quite a punch. They can see you for miles, they can see you coming. I'm going to place that on. See what I mean? Ridiculous. Disrespectful. I'm going to rub that into just the corner of my lower lash line there, and I'm just going to blend it in a little bit more, and I'm going to also go in to my brow bone, and I'm going to blend that out there too. I do like having eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with the same colour that we used earlier on, and then I'm just going to mix it with a brown, and this just makes it a little bit more sultry for the lower lash line. I can love you, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you, I can love you. So once that's done, I like to go with my Eyeko Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner. I can love you, I can love you, I can love you better than she now going to go with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just obviously going to coat my eyelashes with this.
Baby, have no fear, 'cause I will never.
You guys know I'm a devout believer in if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, and I've been like that for years. My makeup routine, but I can say today I have been delivered. Guys, I used to use L'Oreal telescopic lash mascara, and I said that one for years is just the best because it has like a thin brush. For me it's still like top of the list, but this Better Than Sex mascara, honestly, just wow. I'm applying some eyelashes and I'm going to use SK lashes in Belle. These have become my favorite, yeah, hands down my absolute favorite eyelashes of all time. I love them, they're gorgeous, they're very, very girly, they're very, very long, they're very glamorous. I suppose I like that kind of vibe. And then going with my L'Oreal telescopic mascara. Like I said before, the brush is really, really thin and I need this for my bottom lashes. Now I'm pretty much done with my face. I'm going to go in with my MAC Chestnut lip liner. Line my lips with this very, very lightly. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Strip Down pencil, and I'm just going to apply this in the centre of my lips here, top and bottom. So just to seal the deal, I'm going to be applying my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the colour London, and I'm going to be putting that everywhere that I've placed like the strip down, and I'm going to work it into the rest of my lips. I'm going to apply a little bit of Kiko eyebrow gel mascara. This is just because my eyebrows, they are a mess at the moment and they need as much help as they can get. Settle in place a little bit more, and just to make them look slightly neater and groomed. And so my look is pretty much done, and I go in with my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray, and I spray this all over my face very, very generously to set my makeup. Oh, and it feels so nice and cold. And it smells like coconuts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!